All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Seattle Seahawks and the Buffalo Bills.
Jason Myers to kick off.
Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And we're off and running from Western New York. On the return, here's Ray Davis. He's got a lane up past the 30. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
Three-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Alert, alert, alert!
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Dumped off to his running back. Across midfield at the 45. And he's finally brought down at the 33. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
On first down, Allen. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Allen gonna throw again. Short pass brought in. It's inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. Matt Prater for the point after try. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks, nothing. Matt Prater set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Third and long for him here. They connect on the deep shot. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain. Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. First and 10 from the 45.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, Darnold. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. It's a pickup of 26. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Working inside the red zone. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is first and goal. Ball with a quick pass out wide.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Brings up second and goal.
Lining up on the doorstep. Second and goal from inside the 1. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks start off well to tie things 7-7.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. Along the sideline past midfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
17 yards.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Allen now on first down. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
18. That's another Bills. First down. First and 10 at the
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Sends this to the end zone. That one connects. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
From the red zone on first. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about it.
And in, touchdown Buffalo. The Bills break the tie here in the first. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him, The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Has this at the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, here's Darnold. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10, Darnold. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They strike for 23 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
1st down from the 42. Darnold now to throw. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
1st down, Seattle.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Throwing on 1st. Here's Darnold. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
He's trying to push the field. Intended for Smith and Jigma, but it's intercepted. Jordan Poyer has it. And the Bills take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short.
It's a gain of 28 yards.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our 1st quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Another Bills. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Complete to James Cook.
2nd and 3 now.
Out of bounds at the 15-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, Allen to the air. It was caught. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
To throw again, it's Allen. Dump off caught by his back. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Bills double their lead to 14.
21. Seahawks 7. Matt Prater is set to kick
Now
off.
Prater on to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready. Set.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. And the Bills get to him. He's brought down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Completed to his running back. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Buys time, rolling right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Seahawks first down. A gain of 26
Walker on first down.
First down.
He gets him inside the 40, and that's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
At the 33-yard line.
Second down, looking for options. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. That throw behind his intended target.
Pierce, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
On 2nd and 10 now, Darnold. And no luck there, that throw falls to the ground. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
Well, I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. You got away with one.
His running back hauls it in deep right. Touchdown, It's a James Cook touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Prater adds the PAT. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21.
Score, Bills 28, Seahawks 7. Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Christian Benford has it. And he's going to bring this back for the pick 6 and a Buffalo touchdown. Ooh, partner, this has gotten out of hand early. That pick 6, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
All right, partner, it's only one extra point on the scoreboard, but come on, if you're the team who just turned it over, how much worse is it seeing them add on 2 there instead of just the extra points?
Oh, it stings. I don't think there's any question about it because not only do you not execute offensively, your defense doesn't do it either. So you kind of just smack them both right in the face, and yeah, that one hurts a little bit more.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Donald coming back after the pick. This is Cup. That's Cup. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
It wasn't the first time, Kate, you've called this guy's name, but definitely one of the hardest sacks he's going to have. A lot of range required to get that one done, but an impressive negative tackle for loss.
From the gun, Darnold. Has it downfield, working the left. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Seahawks, 1st down.
1st and 10, Darnold. On the move, hit it right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
2nd and 10, Darnold. He just throws this one away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And it will not be a touchdown. He sure got close, though. The defense getting to him at the 2.
It's a gain of 42 yards. That's another Seahawks 1st down. 1st and goal, Seattle.
Walker. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time.
That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks chop some of the lead off before the half. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks trail by 22 now.
36. Seahawks 14. Jason Myers to
Here's
kick
Myers
off for
now to handle the
Seattle.
kickoff. McCole Hardman now on the return. Things going well so far. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Us quarterbacks, Kate, yeah, you'll hear us say things like our best friends are the blockers up front or the go-to receivers, but a returner who could give you a short field coming out just like that, well, he's someone maybe you take to dinner during the week as a thank you for that great field position.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Alert!
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
21 yards. And the Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Allen to throw. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? The final throw before the break. And that's caught. Great call, even if the points weren't needed. The lead swells by another 2. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Matt Prater is set to kick
Now
off.
Prater on to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
We go side.
Darnold looking to throw. Short pass brought in. Has some daylight through the 40. Inside the red zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however. He can get him on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. And he can do his damage. Big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks trail by 23 now. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Hardman with a return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Throwing now on 1st down. Allen. Cut out left. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Take it a short gain and turn it into an explosive play.
Alert! Alert!
Allen now on first down. Forced out to his right. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Working inside the red zone. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills piling onto the scoreboard yet again. It's a James Cook touchdown. A 4th for him in this game, and one more ties the record. And he's got it. They certainly weren't hurting for points, but hey, why not add 2 more onto the massive lead they've got?
Seahawks 21. Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Throwing on first. Here's Darnold. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
11. That's good for a Seahawks first down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Seahawks
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Pass complete to Walker. Jukes away from one. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Darnold. Throwing the out route complete. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Right side, Shaheed's got it. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And again, it's Darnold. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
On second and 10 now, Darnold. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing is Darnold on third down. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a small chunk off that lead. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Blitz coming here, Allen. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Excellent pickup to move the chains, 36 yards in the end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Stop. Alert. Hey, home. What's that?
On 1st down, Allen buys time, rolling right. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 18 on the Seahawks' 37-yard line.
Offensive 319. Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Getting out to his left. It's a repeat of the last play, and that's going to bring them to 3rd down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, and you got to take advantage of that opportunity, defense just did.
3rd and long for him here. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
319. Out. What's that?
4th down, here's Allen. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he's going to go down well short of where they needed him to get to. That decision to go for it on 4th does not pay off. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. From the gun, Darnold. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd and 10, Darnold. This one's caught. It's cut near the sideline. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. 7 yards on that pickup. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Complete to Ken Walker. It's a gain of
2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Gets this one to Shaheed. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Seahawks who have possession. They've got a lot of work to do, Brock. They are in a massive hole. They've got 1st down here from the 36. Still sticking with the passing game. Chased out to his right. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19.
In the red zone on 1st. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Walker, incomplete.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Sticking to the air here. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Seahawks first down.
He's going to throw it again. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks making the scoreboard look a touch better. Cooper Kupp, the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing.
And he's in for 2, so don't write him off just yet. I know the chances are slim, but still a small one in this 2-possession game. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
First down throw for Allen. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Rolling left, buying some time. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
The 45-yard line.
Allen now on first down. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And the hit arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44.
That's another Bills first down.
Allen on the play action. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks have some new life in the fourth.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
And he gets into the end zone. That is exactly why they went for 2 right there, Brock. It's back down to a 1-possession game. Okay, partner, in that spot, you know you got to go for it there. Make it a 1-score game. How do you come up with a call that works when that defense knows from the start of things that you're going for 2?
Because, Kate, we're talking about practice. Yeah, we're talking about practice. You actually practice those plays, and you come up typically with 2 or 3 2-point conversion plays every single week. You practice them, you rep them, so when it's called like that, you're ready for the moment.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Allen fires out wide, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Cook trying this one up the gut. Nothing doing up the middle there, Brock. He goes outside, picks up 5. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
It's a gain of 5.
Alert!
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Alert!
Looking to throw. Short pass brought in. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Bills have a first down.
At the 27-yard line.
And this is a designed run for Allen. Second and 10. Need something positive here. Now a give to Cook, running left. And he takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. It's a designated keeper for Allen. So it's the Bills who come away with the win. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL.